I've never known the name of that song.
Damn.
I assume you guys can see.
We're back. Yeah.
Yippee. And
It's barking time.
the return
Austria,
of the great
Turkey.
departed soul.
London, United. Well, that's part of.
The grand end of the century great exhibition of London. Surely there is not a soul who has failed to hear of it. Wondrous new works of culture and industry from
Air
every
balloon.
corner of the globe had converged on Hyde Park. Welcoming over 50 million visitors.
Huh.
The last great hurrah of this century. Astonished and delighted people of all nations, and ended on a note of resounding success. But as
Piranha.
regards to the terrible catastrophe that occurred during the festivities, very few are aware my friend Mr. Herlock Sholmes had a hand in unraveling the matter. For from the shadows, it was he who earnestly unearthed the facts of the case. And like the centerpiece of the great exhibition, which rose high into the skies of Hyde Park, Sholmes's brilliant deductions, as clear and lofty as the Crystal Tower itself, brought the truth to light.
Huh.
No.
Small but
We're
interesting.
here at the showground
Oh.
of the great exhibition, which is absolutely packed with people. The weather is unusually fine, and we're about to witness a most extraordinary scientific experiment.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20th century will see steam engines and electrical power dominate the world. Horse-drawn carts will give way to the motor car. Ships will sprout wings and take to the skies.
Yeah.
And today, we showcase even more advanced technology. A glimpse into the future. A world first. A demonstration of my super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine.
Ooh.
What?
Kinesis.
A man will literally be disassembled by a pulse of high voltage electricity and beamed
And
to
fucking
another
die!
Oh, it's teleportation.
whereupon his body will be reassembled by a series of complex calculations exactly as it was before.
That's killing a man and then bringing them back to life. That is murder.
It's teleportation.
It's murder still, because, like, okay, let's talk hypothetically here. If you are disassembling the very atoms that make up a human being and relocating them, then you've essentially killed that man in an instant and made an identical clone of them. That's
Not really.
him anymore.
That's not really. Not really, no.
Mate, I don't know. It's one of those iffy things.
Okay.
This gentleman will, in the blink of an eye, complete an incredible journey through the air. To arrive an instant later on the Crystal Tower behind you!
This one! Yes!
He's certainly a character.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh!
that person likely died.
Wait a minute. Is the
And-
great departed soul a hint for one of those two dudes?
Oh yeah, they disappear somewhere
Oh.
and then return.
22nd October, 9:36 a.m. Sholmes Suite. Man, I just ended up reading like I don't know, 12-hour story on a lot of things about my past. Man, that was a good time. Better than like the one before it, but like yeah.
I'd say it was pretty bad still, honestly. I didn't enjoy it. There's too much talk of gas.
I mean, that's fair.
Anyway, are you even listening to me?
Oh, sorry. What was that, Iris?
Hey, what's the matter with you? You've been miles away all morning. Or kilometers, because we're British. Didn't you like what I cooked you for breakfast?
No, that's not it at all. What were we talking about again?
Today's paper! It's so white! Not yellow at all.
Okay, I was checking if we had that as, like, evidence or anything.
Fair enough.
It's full of news about the great
Exhibition.
Exhibition. I'm the scientist here, Reno.
Ah, yes, the great exhibition. I'd like to go sometime.
You're really not cool. Don't you agree, Hurley?
No, not again!
Oh god.
Did you say something, Iris?
Not again!
Oh no, not again!
Did you
I feel
lose
like
your violin again?
Oh! When did you arrive, Mr. Naruto? I'm gonna kill you! Come here! Trespassing is a
We've been
serious
for about
crime!
half an hour already! We had breakfast together!
It's over for you! No, what? Why didn't you mention it before?
I thought you might have known I was here! You know, because... breakfast?
Iris is quite right. You're clearly not cool at all. You're dull, in fact.
Thanks.
Of course, I can deduce the reason perfectly well with some simple observations.
What?
Let's see. Yes, for example, your tousled hair this morning with all its unruly spikes. Clearly, it can be deduced, therefore, that...
Let me stop you there, Mr. Sholmes, because I think I can see where this is going. My hair always looks like this. It always has, ever since we first met, in fact.
Oh, really? How interesting. It just doesn't look like a haircut as such, I suppose.
Thanks again. Anyways, it crossed my mind recently that it's been 6 months now
6 months?
since I was forbidden from working in court. I've been a layabout this whole time.
At least it's not 5.
So I've been wondering how much longer I'm going to be banned.
Oh, probably forever.
No! Just because I revealed some government secrets? Is that really the only reason?
Honestly, I'm not surprised that you haven't been put to hang.
Well, I mean, I'm not from this country, so like,
That is, I mean, like, you're still, here, you're still, like, practicing, like, you were trying to practice law, you still engage with consumer items. I'm pretty sure with enough communications, they could convince the Empire of Japan to just, kill you.
let's just, hope that's not the case. Oh god. Anyway.
Oh, well.
We love
I'm not
sirens
reading
here.
that.
Okay.
Don't you agree, Hurley?
Again!
I really feel like causing this episode to need 1 million censors.
Ugh,
Don't worry.
back to
I'll help you.
moping. No! You're dead!
I don't know why we made it black there.
What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes today? He seems even more down in the dumps than me.
I know! And with the great exhibition, the exhibiscuit opened, you think he'd be excited? Oh, why don't we all go see it I want to, of course I do, but I can't. Not for the time being.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Because I'm a great detective after all.
So you're embroiled in some tricky case that you can't be distracted from? Is that it?
I don't remember hearing that you're working on a case early.
I suppose I should try to find out what's going on. Before that, what can we move? Oh, we can't move anywhere. How about we start this? Oh, Mr. Sholmes, about this.
Shush! Not another word. Oh, yes, I see. This would be a collar for a breed of miniature canine with a particularly long neck and for winter use.
Actually, it's an armband. I always wear that symbolized my role as a defense lawyer.
Well, you aren't that. You've been banned. When this leads us to one conclusion. Your arm is, in fact, the particularly long neck of a miniature canine.
I'm starting to wish I'd never shown him this now. The man's barking mad. Do I get new stuff from reading this? Oh yes, this is why you know down ideas, isn't it, Iris? What's in the melting pot today? The blue carbo- Oh, I think we read this already.
Yes!
Damn.
I told you about this yesterday, actually. You're kind of stupid for forgetting, you know. You're really dumb and stupid and idiot.
Mean to me! Okay. Let's talk to you. Event 6 months ago. Event 6 months ago. Half a year ago now. I took on the defense of a young girl in a trial heard at the Old Bailey. What at first seemed like a simple case of murder that took place at a London pawnbrokery turned out to be one part of a much more far-reaching plot that involved the British government. During the course of the trial, it was found that I made an unavoidable, yet at the same time, unforgivable mistake.
Ho 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 ho! Oh, you fucked up! You fucked up big time!
What?
Oh! Oh! Fuck you!
My lord!
I'm in a flashback. I'm saying factual information that happened.
I don't remember reading this dialogue, honestly.
What?
I don't remember this dialogue.
Me either.
I will decide your fate following the conclusion of this trial. I'm probably gonna get you home.
Of course, my lord. In the end, I had my right to represent people in court revoked. I was told I had to spend my time in research and study. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, studying stupid things. Like how to defend people, when really, you should be learning how to not.
What do you mean?
Reading all those big fat tomes, those large rotund tomes about British law in your room, and the notes about Sholmes' old cases. They're so rotund! I don't know what's been up with her lately. Ignore her. Brewing Iris' special blends of tea, fetching my daily bread for me. You've become something of a manservant around here. Perhaps a man-maid, and perhaps put on this maid outfit I got for you.
What? No, I'm fine, thank you.
Start on the silverware next,
Well, maybe.
maid Naruto.
Well, maybe. No! Well, I think I'm going to ask the powers that be to reconsider. Specifically Lord Strongheart at the British Supreme Court on Whitehall.
Lord Strongbird! Oh, the delightful... sorry. Tobacco in my throat. so I need to smoke more tobacco to compensate. The delightful Lord Chief Justice, not my favorite fellow.
He's not mine either, but he's the man I have to talk to. He's the only one who can grant permission for me to start working in the courts again. I came to Britain to become the best lawyer I could. And I can't do that just sitting around here. The Great Exhibition! The whole of London has been swept up in this great exhibition, hasn't it?
The most advanced science, the most modern technology, the finest works of art, and feats of engineering. For the next 6 months, our capital will be showcasing these things, and the world will be watching! Oh, do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to look down on London from one of those lovely balloons.
Look down on...
Crush it between my
Do you mean those things? Fly?
Oh yes, of course, I'm very easy to shoot down.
No!
Yeah, they fly so high in the sky in the air, and they don't even need wings to do it. All you need is hot air and a balloon, and then when you shoot it, it comes crashing down.
But how? How does hot air have anything to do with flying? It makes no sense. I can't understand it at all.
That's true of a lot of new scientific discoveries. Most people can't understand them at first. But in 100 years' time, eventually in the release of a video game called Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, all of these things will be common knowledge.
I suppose they might be.
Mind you, I'm excited. Sorry. Mind you, some of the science being demonstrated seems very questionable. Something went wrong on the open experimentation stage yesterday, apparently. There was a huge explosion. 15 people are dead.
Oh.
I wish I'd seen it. I'd love to see how bad some things could go.
Says the innocent 10-year-old girl.
See here, every page of the paper carries some article or other about the Great Exhibition. But the brighter things shine, the darker the shadows that are cast behind them. Man, words are hard at the moment. I might have left. I might have. So I gotta admit to something. I might have broken a gas pipe in the wall.
No, we're not going back to gas. No, no, no. Don't you dare to start talking about gas.
Personally, I'd find myself drawn to the darkness, to the impenetrable. That is my proper atmosphere.
Sholmes, you want to go to the dark side?
If you join me, we can take down Lord Strongheart together as Sholmes and Naruto.
I don't remember the line. Oh, we got evidence.
Side, we have cookies.
Shadows cast behind. Is that a metaphorical way of referring to the back page of the paper? Okay.
Sleepy.
Okay, ooh, wait. Is that a date?
Yeah, I can't see.
It looks like it says 1891.
I think 95?
I see 54.
Actually, I changed my mind. I see September 11th, 2000.
No.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But in all seriousness, from where I can see, it says 1891.
Well, click on it. Maybe it zooms in.
It probably won't. Every article on the front page is news about the Great Exhibition.
I'm Chewie!
You've done this before.
It's been 6 months!
Well, I've done it so many times that it's normal to me. Public experiments to demonstrate brand new scientific ideas, cultural exhibits from around the globe. It's also positive and hopeful. Did somebody say hope? Nah, never mind.
We
About the coming
setting up
century.
Traps around the house. Just like some little mouse traps with hope on them. Just a word, and when they come in, it just snaps.
We must all go to see it properly before too long. Anyways, yes. Okay, what's on the back of the page? The Reaper attacked. So
And a
many,
lost cat.
so many glowing reports about the Great Exhibition and everything that's going on there. Other than this rather gloomy-looking one, that is. Wait, what?
What's the matter? Are you sad about that lost cat too? Lost outside of a person's belly?
The Reaper attacked. That's Lord Van Zieks! This must be what Mr. Sholmes was talking about. Does he know any more, I wonder?
Interesting.
Your gloomy mood. Are you investigating a particularly tricky case at the moment, Mr. Sholmes?
You could say that, I suppose.
Nothing more to add? It's not like you. What sort of case is it?
Shush! Quiet, Mr. Naruto. We must not discuss it here. You never know who might be listening. You're acting very strangely early.
What do you mean, Iris?
Well, usually, the more mysterious and complicated a case is, the better Early's mood. Ah. Is it really a case that's bothering you? Iris, please, you mustn't exercise your astute prowess of observation and deduction on me without invitation. Remember what I always say. Put yourself in the shoes of the individual about whom you're making deductions.
You say that, do you? Mr. Sholmes.
Never mind. Once I've had a cup of tea, I must make my way at once to the crime scene.
That was a deep sigh.
The crime scene is just the core and the victim is Gaster.
No, no!
I'm Wingaster, the royal scion.
Let's not go there.
Iris knocks him off the
But he
platform.
said you never know who's listening, just like that one Gaster follower.
No, who cares? The Reaper attacked.
The
It says in the paper that
that.
it says in the paper that Lord Van Zieks was attacked. That's terrible.
You know the legend of the Reaper of the Bailey, of course, don't you? Only too well, in fact.
Yes, Prosecutor Barok Van Zieks.
We don't have to do this.
They say that if the Reaper is the prosecutor in the case, there's no salvation for whoever's in the dock.
Like we know this already.
Even if the defendant is found not guilty. Once the Reaper has someone in his sights, one way or another, that person's time left on this earth is cut short.
London's finest rogues always find ways around the law. They'll stop at nothing to secure an acquittal at trial. Falsifying evidence, paying sham witnesses, threatening jurors, bribing judges. But even such devious tactics as these cannot save them from the hand of the Reaper. As you've experienced yourself, haven't you, Mr. Naruto?
Yes, I've seen the Reaper's retribution at work.
Many of these criminal rogues are reckless and quite unafraid to die. If a leader among their fraternity is seen to have been taken by the Reaper, retaliation like this does occur. Really, Capital has a never-ending supply of such scoundrels.
So, do you mean Lord Van Zieks has been attacked like this before? This isn't the first time?
He's quite an accomplished combatant, you know. He doesn't take these attacks lying down. Although, it seems that his assailants were armed with guns this time.
Oh my goodness, is he alright then? Is Lord Van Zieks hurt?
He's dead.
No! No! No!
No! Mr. Naruto, it's me.
You can't be a ghost too! You can't be a ghost too! I have Kazuma come up in here.
Hey, how's it going, big man? Dap me up.
Hold up, gotta prepare a British voice. I unfortunately, no, you took the sword. You took the sword idea from me, and it's not fair. I don't like it.
We can share wine together.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh no!
Yeah,
No!
alcohol.
Oh no, he's dead! In the article it says, as to one of Lord Van Zieks in his condition, he's dead!
Please, no.
Oh, I see. He's dead.
No. I am not accepting that.
In that case, you should have to inquire with somebody in the know. Like me, he's dead.
But who? Lord Strongheart, perhaps?
Oh boy.
Well, I must be leaving now.
Yes, understood. See you later, Mr. Sholmes.
Ha! You really are a shameless liar sometimes, my dear fellow.
What?
You seek to put me off my guard and follow me, don't you? Well, you would be wasting your time.
If I hadn't crossed my mind! But I'm wondering where you're going.
Well then, see you later.
Listen to him. He's still laughing on his way out of the door. What is that?
Mouse!
What?
I'm Minnie Mouse from Disney!
Oh no, now they're gonna get copywritten and struck into oblivion!
Yay! Let's go!
Oh, Iris, what are you wearing?
My Minnie Mouse cosplay!
What? What? I was about to go to the Supreme Court and stuff.
Disney World! I can't wait to go to Disney World! And that sounds like fun! You're gonna go take me there as well!
I suppose I'm being held at gunpoint. Just lower that weapon, please.
And after the Supreme Court, we're gonna go to the Great Experimentation and go to Disney World!
Nah, we're going to my legal consultancy first.
A new location's been added! Let's go to
This isn't Disney World.
This is a Disney World!
I need to examine the spade. The office spade. Now that Mr. Solo's gone, the shovelers aren't represented to correct me. Maybe I'll have to do it myself. That's a bit bad.
Oh.
We've already... Oh wait, Iris is here.
What? You wanna battle it out?
Alright, I'm not going to argue with a native English speaker who has some kind of gun.
It's a shoveler. Bitch.
Read the beat.
Birds. Birds.
Birds.
Birds!
22nd October. It's been about 6 months now since I was last here. But some things never change. Like the sense of foreboding I always seem to feel in this place. It doesn't seem to be bothering Iris at all, though. She's happily reading over there.
Did she just take a book out and just start?
Oh, I love this place! I always find so many interesting books here!
Yep, she
Of
did.
course, I was forgetting that you've been here before. The time we came here 6 months ago. When Susara-san was given the news that she was to return to Japan.
Birds. Oh, I understand you wish to speak with me.
Oh, Lord Strongheart! I trust you've been keeping well?
Yes, after all, I am the Lord Chief Justice. Let's see, since you've arrived and requested an audience, it's been about 4 hours, 32 minutes, and, 26 seconds. I've kept you waiting a while. My apologies.
Oh no, not at all. I like nothing more than standing around staring into space.
Good to know.
Good to know that doesn't appear to bother him at all. Male Strongheart,
The birds.
Lord Chief Justice of London, also known as Bird Jesus. He's the man who allowed me to start practicing as a defense lawyer when I arrived in Britain as a student. You need only savor the air for a moment in this grand office to understand his preeminent status.
And now there's birds here. As you will be aware, the Great Exhibition of London is now underway at last. We're extremely busy as a result, policing the grounds, guarding the new technologies, dealing with petty crime, and keeping my birds well fed. They must be rotund. I do not accept any birds that are anything less than rotund. And furthermore, as of the next month, we shall open the International Forensic Science Symposium.
Oh, I've not heard about that.
Investigating authorities from 40 countries around the globe will be taking part, including from your own land. Birds! Forensic science is the future. The world must embrace it, and my birds! As with a hosting nation, I have much to do. And it is my highest priority. If others must wait for my attention as a result, so be it.
Well, it's nice to know where I stand.
That's where you're standing.
You heard my fault.
Yes, I heard you. If you don't know this, bird feathers are made from very fibrous strands of mental imagery. Therefore, being around them for long enough gives one a keen awareness of people's thoughts around them.
What?
I just made that up. I was just guessing what you were thinking.
Oh, I guess I am easy to
So
read.
you wish to consult with me? Of course, I can very well imagine what this is about.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting, my lord. Oh, to be allowed to start working as a defense lawyer again in court. That's what brought me here today.
No, you can't be my maid.
Well, actually, there's something else playing on my mind. I don't want to be a maid!
Bruno! Just take a deep breath and come out with it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to shoot and run for it.
Let's talk to you. Oh, wait. Before we do that...
Take my arm back.
By the way, Lord Strongheart, about this.
The symbol of a defense lawyer in the Japanese judiciary.
Oh, I didn't expect you to know that.
We never accept foreign students before first researching the legal systems of their home countries. You have no birds in your environment, from what I understand. It's
But-
quite disgraceful, I'll have you know.
I like
Such
birds.
trinkets are merely for show. The only true measure of your worth is your performance in court.
Yes, right. Okay. Converse. Permission to work. I actually came here today to ask for your permission.
Go on.
6 months ago, my right to work in court as a lawyer was revoked and I was told to spend my time studying. Obviously, I'm very sorry for what happened, but the thing is, it made me understand what it really means to defend somebody under the rules of a foreign justice system. And I desperately want to have another go. Please, permit me to enter the courtroom again.
Could you repeat that? I was busy tinkering with my watch.
I want to work in the courtroom again, please.
Oh, Mr. Naruto.
Yes? Here it comes.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you? At best, you are a substitute for your compatriot. This was never your intended role.
Well, that's true. The Japanese government actually sent my best friend on this story tour, not me. It should have been Kazuma. He was so determined to bring change to our own justice system at home. That was his calling.
He's back!
If that
I'm
tragic
fucking dead!
If that tragic incident hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here in this office now. Mr. Sogi was my best friend, you see. That's why I can't leave
I
it
know that.
unfinished. I have to fulfill his
I know
calling
that.
for him.
Yeah, I get that. His calling, you say? Has it never occurred to you that perhaps you know nothing of his true calling?
Sorry.
The mission with which that young law student was charged, what do you suppose it really was?
What do you mean? Mission? He's not making any sense.
You've not been paying attention to the subtle intricacies to games. Never mind. Also, I think I did not even go through with that long sentence I said.
You
We
kinda
heard-
did.
I've read all the reports you submitted over the past 6 months. You got a C average on all of them. I've been grading them pretty gracefully, honestly. I was a teacher in a past life. I believe in reincarnation too. If you can't catch that,
Okay.
it's clear to me that you regret your actions and have been study. Sorry, feathers in my throat. You've been studiously obeying your revised instructions.
Do you mean...
Birds is your reward! You get to take home 3 of my most precious birds! This one's Patricia, this one's Marcus,
What about
and
Miss
this one's
Rosie?
Brody.
I'm referencing the escapade.
Oh. No. You'll be taking these home with you. I'll give you about a month's worth of bird seed. Make sure they have plenty of room to fly around. Make sure they have plenty of water. And you gotta talk to them. Otherwise, if they don't have enough social interaction, they can become really irate.
Alright.
And as of this moment, I also reinstate your license to practice law here in Great Britain. Not as important, but you know.
Whoopee! Thank you so much!
That's all! Great news. In fact, I believe I have the perfect case to mark your comeback. A curious affair. You'll consider it, I hope.
Of course! Please tell me more! A curious affair. You described it as a curious affair.
Yes, I would describe it as a curious affair. I believe it was reported in the press. Are you aware that there was a serious accident at the Great Exhibition yesterday?
Oh, no.
Yes, I read about it. They're just stupid. A professor from Germany tried to carry out a crazy experiment. Let me see, how was it described? Super high voltage, instantaneous kinesis, I think.
Instantaneous kinesis? As in moving things with a click of the finger?
That's right. It's just what my herbal blends need. A dash of devil may care.
Whatever the serious accident was exactly, it clearly captured Iris's imagination.
Or as I like to call it, devil may cry.
I love combat games. It's an unfortunate business. A large explosion engulfed the public experimentation stage, and a man lost his life, and 15 others as well, but they're not important to this. A certain Odiasman, an inventor and a well-known figure in society.
Odious man.
Odious man.
A large explosion?
A man died, and 15 other men died?
An odious man died?
The man responsible for the experiment was Professor Albert Harebrayne. He was detained immediately after the incident and is due to appear in court tomorrow. On the charge of murder.
What?
Well, actually, this would be manslaughter. If you intend to take on taking the sorry. I'm going to retake this conversation. I'll be back.
Oh.
Leaves the room. All right. Pretend none of this ever happened. Your court license is revoked. We'll have to start from the
What? No, please, it's fine. The mistake was fine. Please, give it. Please, we don't have to restart.
If you intend on to take this defense, you should hurry and meet with him at the prison. There's very little time left for you to carry out any kind of investigation.
The Great Exhibition. A scientific experiment gone wrong. And murder? I feel off my depth even before I've started. Still.
We should go to the prison straight away then, and try to meet with his German Vic.
Oh god, you cut out bad. You got the German professor and then it started. Yeah.
Oh great, wonderful, how great for me. We should go to the prison.
No, we got all that. It was just then we could get the German professor.
The German professor, don't you think?
Definitely. Good job on repeating all that for no reason.
Oh yeah, oh yes, and one more thing about the case. It's a connection with our mutual acquaintance, the Reaper.
Oh, with Lord Van Zieks? How?
All sorts of conferences have been taking place around the world to coincide with the Great Exhibition. And next month, the largest and most important of them all will take place at last. The International Forensic Science Symposium.
It does seem as though criminal investigation needs to embrace scientific methods, doesn't it?
Birds! Birds!
Birds?
London, the global epicenter of culture, science, and wealth, now has a population exceeding 6 million.
Damn.
Sadly, crime in the capital is growing at a similarly startling rate. So it's imperative that we use the latest scientific methods to investigate and resolve cases as efficiently as possible.
Which is what's known as forensic science, isn't it?
Birds! Birds!
Birds?
Regrettably, however, Britain is currently dragging its feet when it comes to the adoption of forensic methods.
Oh dear, that's alarming.
Birds! Birds!
Birds?
Not again! If I were Her Majesty's Attorney General, you can be sure the numbers of crimes committed and resolved in London would be very different to the current figures. And I can cite 12 solid arguments and 223 individual reasons to support my claim.
Sorry.
Why are those orange?
By way of apology for keeping you waiting earlier, I shall detail everyone now.
Wait, what? What? No!
Oh, how fascinating! It all began 15 years ago. I was... And more or less sums up my feelings on the matter. In the simplest of terms, of course.
The simplest of terms!
Essentially, to formally establish a forensic investigation division within Scotland Yard.
I wish it were night in the background now.
That is my mission. And then you lose the entire investigation sequence.
Yes, that's wonderful! Oh, I totally remember everything you said.
Exactly. Wonderful is precisely what it will be.
Iris isn't paying attention at all. She's got a notice of a book now.
Book. Oh, is it over? Did you learn anything useful? Are you such a smart?
I actually drifted off for the most part. He's surprisingly ardent about forensic science.
I heard that.
No you didn't. Hey! Do you want to look at this newspaper clipping? Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen this?
Reports of the overwhelming success of the Great Exhibition? Of course.
No, not that. The story on the back page.
What story? Hey, Altamont Gas Company.
Hey!
Does it say skeleton captures Bumblebee? Skeleton captures Bumblebee? Wait, what's... Papyrus?
What?
What have you been doing?
I don't... What?
The Reaper attacked. Ah, that. I gotta read that. What does that fully say? No, I can't go back and see it! That was important! I needed to see what that article said!
I'm sorry! You didn't say it before!
There was something about women forming something on the other side, too, if you're curious.
I want to know about what Papyrus was getting up to in the 8th. You've enjoyed some victories in court against my #1 prosecutor, have you not? Poor Mr. Reaper. What happened to him?
I fucking died.
He wasn't killed, was he?
I just told you I was.
Unfortunately, he's dead.
Wait, what? Can you tell us what happened? I'd really love to know!
Very well. If it interests you.
It does, strangely. Van Zieks' condition.
He was killed.
We're not doing the Sholmes bit again, Weston. We're not doing the bit with Sholmes.
Yes, we're doing it again.
We don't need a sequel.
We need a sequel.
We don't.
Every good story gets a sequel. That's how Hollywood works, boy. And I'll be damned if I ain't the greatest
Hollywood.
on the planet.
This ain't
I
Hollywood.
can make it even more effective. Hold on.
Oh God.
Please help me. I'm dead.
No. No.
Help.
Street ruffians are a match for that man. He was not a very capable fighter.
I'm going to destroy you. But that's. Why was he attacked? Do we know?
I do.
It's related to events that occurred a month ago. The leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations was indicted and prosecuted by Van Zieks. But the man was acquitted. I have no doubt large sums of money behind the scenes.
Large sums of money.
Angry for some reason.
A deplorable situation. Members of the jury were bribed, it seems. However, despite winning his freedom, the man in question met a dramatic end yesterday.
But you're not suggesting that was the work of the Reaper, surely?
The the victim's henchmen certainly seemed to think so. He was a man by the name of Assman. Mr. Odorous Assman.
Wait, that's the victim, though. Yeah, that's the victim.
Ah, so that's where the connection is.
Oh.
Odorous Ass died.
Did you say Asman?
Is the who died? No, that'd be Van Zieks. He died in an explosion. He's known publicly as an investor, but in reality, the head of a significant criminal organization.
Unbelievable. I wonder, can I ask you something, Lord Strongheart?
Try me.
Why do you use Lord Van Zieks as a prosecutor? All the criminals who manage to get off in court then meet with mysterious ends outside the courtroom. And fearful of that fate, they seek to strike at Lord Van Zieks first. I know there's no evidence that he actually is the Reaper in that sense, but still. Something's clearly going on here.
Could you repeat that? I was messing with my watch.
Why is Lord Van Zieks still a working prosecutor despite how many people have died?
I have Lord Van Zieks work for the prosecution service for 2 reasons. Firstly, the man is the best prosecutor in the capital, bar none. And secondly, any deaths of criminals that have occurred outside the courtroom following his trials are nothing to do with him.
But that doesn't make sense! How can you explain the way so many have died if not by someone else's hand?
Van Zieks may have earned himself the moniker of the Reaper, but he is no killer. So he will continue to prosecute on behalf of the Crown. Unless he wishes otherwise, of course. Well, I must be leaving for my next engagement.
You're getting married again?
Yeah, I have. I've married and divorced and remarried like 6 times.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the first one had a bird allergy, and the remaining were not willing to take care of my 5,246 birds. I'm already 11 hours and 16 minutes late. My colleagues may be starting to fidget.
11 hours late? That's quite something.
That meeting had already started when I arrived back here for this engagement with you. So lateness was inevitable. Time stops for no man.
I'm sure it stopped for me during those 12 solid arguments and 223 reasons. Oh yes, where would I find Lord Van Zieks now?
In the grave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna accept that. Where is he?
Well,
I know
if you
he
want
is
to,
dead.
like, you know, yeah, I mean, like, if you want like another chance to like find like maybe his ghost, he could be at his office.
Right, he's dead. I'll go ask him about the attack in person. I want to get this straight from the horse's mouth.
He's not a horse. Away with you now. I'm leaving Professor Harebrayne's defense entirely in your hands.
Of course, yes! Thank you very much, my lord. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to Van Zieks.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Prosecutor's office.
Sounds yummy, actually.
Oh, first thing we see!
The pain!
The what?
The pain!
What do you mean?
My knee!
What about your knee?
The weapons on display there.
Oh. I see.
Oh, so this is the legendary Reaper's office!
Yes, it appears so.
Brr, it sends a chill down your spine, doesn't it? What an amazingly deathly atmosphere!
Oh, is that? That hooded figure was so still I hadn't noticed his or her presence. I wonder who it is.
I do believe this would be you, Weston.
I don't know.
Let's continue it. Ugh!
Oh, hey.
He's as well unwelcoming as I thought he'd be. Actually, maybe even more so. Oh, I'm glad to see you're well! I knew you weren't dead.
I am dead.
What? You're just using a voice modulator, right?
No, I'm a figment of your imagination. I'm a ghost. Ooh.
So, who's the person over by the wall being punished for something or other?
No punishment is taking place here.
We're not doing this bit!
Yes, we are.
No! Please, we already had it with Herlock!
Fine. Depression.
I'm sorry!
I know.
Oh. Sorry. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. I was only gonna do it for a bit anyways.
I'm sorry.
All good. For the little bit I had it was good. That's my apprentice. He's just sitting there of his own free will.
I didn't know
Likes
you
the
had an
candle.
apprentice. It must be the same person who was pictured in the newspaper.
He's very able in combat. A requisite skill for anyone under my tutelage.
Yep. Are you referring to the attack on the Reaper that was reported in the papers?
The Reaper. I'd be interested to know the Reaper's true identity myself. Assuming, that is, such a fabled fiend genuinely inhabits our great courtrooms.
This is actually our first time, like, you know, seeing
Present
him like
the
this.
armband!
Yeah,
Present
yes.
the armband!
I know you've seen this around my arm before, but
What is it exactly?
it's the mark of a defense lawyer, in Japan at least.
And what's your reason for showing it to a British prosecutor?
Oh, well, I don't know really.
Well, get to knowing, dipshit. I can understand, at least. There's merit in reminding yourself of who helped you become what you are today.
Oh,
That's a personal matter. Something you may want to keep close at all times. Not something to flaunt.
no, I suppose not. Thank you for understanding, though. Huh.
You actually had some meaningful dialogue to that.
Let's examine the room before, like,
You gotta sniff out every detail.
yeah,
You gotta sniff.
desk.
Investigate the wine bottles.
Lord Van Zieks' desk looks... It's so stylish.
And that's a marble chess set beside it.
Oh my god, chess. That's the Western version of a Japanese shogi game, isn't it? You know, I'm actually quite good at shogi problems.
Oh, really? You'd probably like chess problems in that case.
I'd love to challenge Lord Van Zieks sometime. To be a bout of shogi problems.
If you only really want to challenge yourself, you can always do that at your own home.
Ooh, do 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 do.
Yes, investigate the wine.
Look at that fine collection of hollow chalices and bottles neatly lined up there.
My hollowed bottles are filled with the essence of the finest grapes from the finest vineyards that I finally visit. And I personally finally oversee these fine chalices to be my finest crystal craftsman in the finest world.
You've gone to different planets?
And yet you throw them around in court like they were worthless.
Yes, because this imbecile is so unimaginably and repeatedly wide of the mark sometimes.
Oh!
Before you open up your mouth next time, you should consider the poor artisans whose work you defile. And also the poor people behind me.
So it's my fault. Wait, silly me, how could I ever have thought otherwise? Wait, what poor people? What poor people?
You know who.
What?
Pain.
Ooh.
You fucking hit me with a bottle!
What this? That portrait really dominates the room, doesn't it? It's a very majestic outfit and pose, but sadly, whoever painted it didn't do a very good job of capturing Lord Van Zieks' facial features.
He served.
Wow.
Yes, you're right. I mean, it's not far off, but the artist has exaggerated his subject's handsomeness, I think.
Oh, that reminds me. I heard Emperor Napoleon of France ordered artists to make him look more attractive when they painted him.
How vain. That's really not an attractive quality in a person, isn't it? Isn't it?
That portrait does not but depict me. Surely that's immediately obvious.
Oh, so it's not him. Oh, then who is it?
Your dad, I'm assuming?
He seems to also be a prosecutor.
Lore?
Ooh, Van Zieks lore?
Oh, look! It's a skilled mother of the great Experimentation Stage!
That's amazing! I wonder why it's here.
Perhaps he made it to take his mind off the sadness of being too busy to attend in person?
Or perhaps he's too embarrassed to queue up for a ticket.
Q!
Queue.
You know I'm right here, right? like I'm literally right here and you're bad-mouthing me. Surely it's obvious that I'm using it as an investigative aid. You nippies have no business painting others as overly reserved.
I really didn't think he'd overheard that. So he makes little dioramas of crime scenes? He makes little dioramas of crime scenes. That's honestly kind of cute.
I was gonna say that, but then I was like, would cute be the word for it?
In a way.
So this is where the big bad murder man came in down the alleyway, and this is where the poor helpless victim got stabbed.
Wait.
Wait.
Bats! Bat jump scare!
Bats!
They were bats!
Bats!
The Reaper's familiars, I'd expect.
What about the mute man in the dark cloak? I thought he was the familiar. Just not the flying kind.
He must be a dear friend of Mr. Reaper, then.
I think the familiar idea is more likely. Scary though, either way.
I can't believe Van Zieks is Batman.
Look at all those ancient casks lining the wall there.
Casks in the Reaper's chamber. Or are they caskets?
You don't think all those people who escaped conviction in court are lying inside them dead, do you?
What ridiculous notions are you going through in your head, man? This is my collection of fine vintages.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for clearing that up.
I love the slow animation of Iris getting more and more scared.
Bruno and I were just musing to ourselves. Don't mind us, Mr. Reaper.
The fact that Van Zieks used the term man was a bit of a shock.
Like, man!
He also used mustachioed.
True.
I wouldn't if you hadn't invited yourselves to my office to talk nonsense within my earshot.
And, finally, you.
Who's that?
It really looks like a punishment to me.
I've never seen someone sitting like that before.
He hasn't moved the muscles since we arrived. Do you think perhaps he's dead?
If he was dead, Bruno, he wouldn't be sitting up, would he?
Well, anyway, dead or alive, he's not overly approachable, is he? I don't think he's going to talk to us.
He's not dead!
Huh.
What a great interaction.
Let's converse. Last night's attack. Lord Strongheart said that the assault last night was some sort of revenge attack.
True. Carried out by henchmen of Odie Osmond's criminal organization. The investigation meant their arrests were imminent. Presumably, some hoped to kill me before that happened.
Odious man. Odious man.
God damn it, why do I keep hearing ass man? It's Osmond. People just keep saying that he was an ass man, and I'm like, I didn't need to know that information. I don't care what your preference of the body is. I don't need to know that. But no, Mr. Assman over Mr. Assman. God damn it, it's getting annoying.
No.
I was trying so hard not to break.
He's always masqueraded as one of London's most powerful financiers, a global investor. But his enormous wealth came to him by underhand means, by his criminal activities.
And he used that money to buy himself a verdict of not guilty when he found himself in court, didn't he? Being prosecuted by you, Mr. Reaper.
But the man got his comeuppance in the end. Yesterday, in fact, in extraordinary circumstances, it was a most unusual cause of death.
I know about that. The super high voltage instantaneous kinesis gone wrong. Mr. Athman died when the demonstration on the public experimentation stage ended in an enormous explosion.
Correct. And you think I have some kind of divine ability to cause an accident like that to happen, do you?
Well, no, that does seem a little far-fetched. If this man really is the fabled Reaper, then he has to be innocent of this particular death at least.
It's strange how this has worked out, isn't it, Bruno? I mean, what were you talking about the professor's defense for the draw tomorrow?
What? You're going to be defending him?
Oh yes, that's right. Though I barely know the man's name yet, to be honest.
Albert. What? Albert Harebrayne. Brain.
Yeah, Harebrayne.
Harebrayne.
That's right. Do you know him by any chance?
Of course. He's a contemporary of mine. We were at university together.
You're...
He's my-
He was your friend from high school!
Your contemporary! I understood that Professor Harebrayne was from Germany, though.
Harebrayne's from a respectable British family. After graduating from the University of London, he moved to Germany to carry out research. That's all.
So you were students together?
I was in the Faculty of Law, of course, and he in Science, so our paths rarely crossed. But curiously, my bad, misspoke, oopsie daisy. We got along, though I've not met him since my university days. I certainly didn't expect our next encounter to take this form. With you, of all people, representing him.
Only if I make it out of this office alive. He's actually been charged with murder, it seems.
Yes, I know. Because the prosecution will be handled by me.
By you? But you made it sound as if you and the professor have been friends!
We are friends. It's true.
Then why would you do this?
If the Reaper is a prosecutor, there's nothing anyone can do to save him! He's doomed!
Dying.
What's Lord Van Zieks thinking? The Reaper's identity. Okay. What do you mean by what you said before? If you'd like to know the Reaper's true identity, does that mean...
I'm a crown prosecutor and immortal like any other. I'm no demigod.
But they've all died, haven't they? The people you prosecuted, I mean. Whether or not the trial ended in a conviction or an acquittal.
Those I prosecute are the vilest wretches of our society. People who, without question, deserve to be found guilty. This world is a better place without them.
But... that's not true of Mr. Mario, for example. He wasn't a vile wretch at all.
Nor was Gina. In fact, she was ever so hard-working now.
I can't deny that since I've encountered you, things have taken a turn. The point is this. If any of those vile wretches that escaped justice subsequently died in mysterious circumstances, it was at the hand of their own kind. It's not my work.
Lord Strongheart said the same. He believes you're not involved in any way.
But you were attacked by those ruffians because they believe it's true.
The fact is, since people started to call me the Reaper of the Bailey, the number of serious crimes in the capital has dropped substantially.
Oh!
It would appear that even the most hardened criminals can be made fearful for their lives.
So he's just Batman. That's who he is.
You mean to say...
And then
Yes.
and then his colleague over there is Robin, I guess.
Well,
It really
except he doesn't
help that I
beat
gave him a
people
deep
up.
Voice.
Except he
It
go-
really doesn't help I gave him a deep voice, like at all.
Fair. Fair.
There's also bats in his.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Okay, I got a question. Did your parents die by a mugging?
Oh god.
And Mr. Robin over there, does he have a mask on? Wait a minute.
Oh, and also, did their parents die by a circus accident?
Oh god. Anyways,
Anyway.
I mean to say that if my pseudonym serves a useful purpose,
Weston.
I adapted gladly and with honor.
What's putting you in danger? You could be killed.
And that's how you serve justice. I am the knight.
No.
I am Batman.
Quickly, random mass fellow to the bat cart or bat carriage.
To the Van Zieks cart. To the Zeke mobile.
Other Alfred, tend to my model set at the crime scene.
If that is my fate, let God decide.
Lord Van Zieks. Is there anything we should present to him? This?
Yes, the newspaper.
I guess.
Lord Van Zieks, about the article in this paper.
Yes. It seems there was a reporter nearby when that little skirmish took place.
Mini memo.
Memos in jail.
He was there.
Somehow.
Trust.
I had no idea I'd been photographed. It was careless of me.
It looks as though it was taken after the people who attacked you had run away, though. It looks kind of badass.
Rest assured, police have already apprehended every last one of them.
But there's someone else fighting alongside you, it seems. And I think it's the same man who's sitting over there as we speak, isn't it?
As I mentioned already, he's my apprentice.
Perhaps you could tell us a little more about him.
No.
Your apprentice.
He's Kazuma.
No.
Maybe.
Fine.
Maybe.
Fine, I guess. Fine, I guess I will tell you about him even though I don't want to. Ugh. He's in my tutelage to become a prosecutor. So you would say he's my apprentice, I suppose.
Window! Ah, like you ordered early then, Bruno.
I don't remember taking an apprenticeship with a great detective.
He's currently compiling a report about last night's attack.
It looks like he's wearing some kind of mask.
On Lord Strongheart's orders.
Huh?
Interesting.
It's Kazuma.
Nobody knows the man's face. Or indeed his identity.
It's Kazuma.
But why would you agree to take on such a clearly suspicious individual?
Lord Strongheart's orders again.
Okay. Why is...
Suspicious.
Very suspicious.
It's not one for meaningless follies. It will be a good reason for his actions.
I hope you're right.
Robin assistants.
Look at the bottom of his chin.
It looks like him. It looks like him. Like he has the exact same facial structure.
Yeah.
I want a name for this man, even though we clearly know, but I want a name for him. Please, give us your name.
Oh.
The task is complete. Good. In that case, you can...
Yeah, the side profile, come on.
In that case, you can collate.
Yeah.
Okay. You can collate all the briefs.
Nice to meet you?
Also, the mask is pointed. It doesn't help the Robin accusations.
Back to work again, I guess.
He knew that he could not say a word.
That was really strange, though. I've never met the man before. I didn't even know he existed, and yet... somehow it didn't feel like our first encounter.
They're not hiding it!
They are hiding it! They're like, yeah, it's obvious it's him.
Don't bother trying to converse with him. He says nothing to anybody from outside this office. Lord Stronghearts has strictly forbidden it.
I wonder why.
Oh, I see.
Why are you so interested in my apprentice anyway?
Oh, no, I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to. He just kinda reminds me of someone, in a way, I guess. The way he stood there so casually, yet with that flawless posture. It couldn't be.
Okay, so he's putting it together already.
They're not like other games where they like try to hide it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, what's that?
That Nipponese man. Is he faring well?
He's dead
Sorry?
One arrested twice in succession 6 months ago. With the stoop. And the mustachioed fellow. One with the jitters.
Oh, Mr. Mario, you mean?
Yeah, he's dead too. I'm not sure he'd be pleased to find out you identified him from that list, Runo.
He's fine, thank you. Iris doesn't know what she's talking about. In fact, I received a letter from him by international post only the other day.
I see. Well, I think we can end our discussion there, don't you? There's little time left before tomorrow's trial. I advise you to spend it investigating the case.
Yes, thank you for the advice, and for the conversation. I can't believe he's asking after Mario-san. After a Nipponese. I'm not sure whether to feel happy about that, or worried.
I never imagined that Mr. Reaper would be friends with a mad scientist, did you? That's a turn up for the books!
A mad scientist? You mean Professor Harebrayne. Yes, it might be worth quizzing the prosecutor about his relationship with Lord Van Zieks, I think.
He's not a prosecutor, he's a professor.
You little bitch, we're gonna pull that mask off you one day. You'll see, we're gonna pull it off, we know it's you!
So there's one thing that I'm confused about with him, right?
Yeah?
So he's not allowed to speak. How do you expect him to be able to, you know, do stuff in court then? Because that's the ultimate goal.
Sign language.
Or like...
Yeah, apparently.
He's only his protege at the moment, so maybe he just watches.
I mean, yeah, but the goal is to make him just like Van Zieks. That is the whole goal. It's so like.
Well,
So what do you do about that?
We'll probably find out. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Anyways, we go into the prison.
I guess.
That was actually really interesting.
It really was.
Hi.
What
Hi,
kind
sir.
of voice
How are
would
you
this
doing?
man have? Actually, yeah. What kind of voice would
I
this
mean, we
man
heard him
have?
in the introduction, so we have an idea. Stereotypical.
I'm going to
British.
give him. I'm going to give him a nerd voice.
22nd October, local prison, cell 11.
Got it, Weston. If you go through with the nerd voice, then it'll mean all three of us have done a nerd voice for a character.
Yes.
Warren said cell 11. That's this one.
Oh, there's someone curled up in the ball in the back corner. Look.
What's his name again? Professor Albert Harebrayne, wasn't it? Excuse me. Professor Harebrayne.
Yep. Who are you?
I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a defense lawyer. Was it something I said?
A lawyer? You say? What are we doing here? About the experiment.
Tweak, is that you?
Huh? Your hypothesis? Sorry, I don't.
The demonstration! The demonstration was! The demonstration was! It was an obvious success in my own calculations!
I think you need to slow down a little.
Despite that, no one listens. No lawyer believes in the science when it's explained only even high velocity.
Now's probably not a good time to mention that your zeal made my concentration leave for a while too. What is this theme? Oh god!
Hey, you're fascinating, yes.
In Japan, where I come from, it's the symbol of the defense lawyer, where it is very bracing, I find.
Your words make sense to me, but they are entirely illogical.
What do you mean?
Oh, for example, I find this white laboratory coat that I wear for my work very bracing, too. However, in my case, there's a perfectly logical reason for that feeling.
Oh, really? What is it then?
I purchased the wrong size by mistake. This one's too small for me. The sleeves especially are extremely bracing. I can barely move my wrists.
That's what you call logical, is it?
Of course, it's entirely logical. That's how it's Naruto.
This man? Yesterday's demonstration? You mentioned the demonstration yesterday.
The papers have called it a spectacular failure after all. A man died in the explosion and 15 other men, didn't he? And they...
Yes, you can interpret the results that way if you really wanted to. Well, I suppose in the strictest sense. The experiment was a failure, but at the same time, it was a great success.
You've lost me.
I still feel you with eyes right there in front of me. Mr. Assman completely disassembled. Until then, everything was going exactly as my calculations had predicted. At that point, he would have been beamed to the Crystal Tower by instantaneous kinesis. However...
The machine exploded and Mr. Asman, in fact, perished?
Yes, his ass was gone. I can't deny that part of the experiment was a failure.
So, what you're really saying is, the large explosion that killed Mr. Assman was an accident, correct?
god.
He's had you arrested on suspicion of murder!
I was responsible for a man's death. That is the immutable truth here. And for that, I wish to be punished at once. Murder! Never in a million years! It was an accident! A silly accident!
Oh, I see.
He did it!
What?
Murder! Once! At least once, maybe twice. He said the situation could change completely depending on whether or not it was treated as an accident or murder.
How exactly?
Well, if it was really an accident, then the professor's machine would be kept in protective custody.
On what grounds?
Yes! It's newly established here in Britain. The special disposition. Oh, okay. That's a long word. Okay, hold on. I gotta redo this one. Yes, the newly established here in Britain. The special I can't say that word.
Dispensation.
Act.
That one passed me by.
You're stupid if that's the case. But if the case is treated as murder, then they'll say... Oh, that's the wrong person. Hold on.
Okay. It is like I'm having to do two voices back to back. It's fun.
They said the machine was the murderer weapon, and they'll be able to pour over it as much as they like. If they examine it in detail, they'll find out how it's made, and then they'll be able to come up with my idea. My precious hypothesis will be stolen. The machine must be protected from that at all costs. That's why it's imperative this whole incident is shown to have been an accident in tomorrow's trial.
Oh, I see now. Instantaneous kinesis. So, in short, there was a terrible accident at the Great Exhibition Showground yesterday.
Yes! Or rather, no. The devil's in the details. Strictly speaking, there was a terrible explosion.
Sounds the same to me.
You were demonstrating super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, weren't you? How fascinating!
Humans, like the whole matter, are made up of particles that are held together by electrical bonds. So it must be possible using a sufficiently high voltage to break those bonds and beat the particles through space. That's it in a nutshell. That's my idea, you see. That's my amazing hypothesis.
Gosh, that's unimaginably high-level science.
Oh, but dare to imagine it! Dare to dream of such incredible technology! Just think, one moment I could be here in this cell, and the next, I could be at the Great Exhibition again!
Well, yes, that would be incredible.
And the next, in the mere blink of an eye, I could be at the Great Persian Theater, say! The possibilities are endless! The whole of our vast planet could be within reach!
So no more hiding in wardrobes and on rocky seas for 50 days?
I don't really see it like that.
What do you mean, Iris?
Well, if you could travel anywhere in the world instantly, the planet wouldn't really seem so vast anymore, would it? I think it would feel more like it had shrunk.
My word! That's exactly right! What are the implications? What does this mean?
Oops, now I got Professor Bunnybrain really worried by the look of it.
Well, this is yet another case of just because you can doesn't mean you should, I suppose.
The point is, my calculations are flawless. The science works. Without a practical demonstration, it means nothing. And that's always the fly in the ointment.
Because practical demonstrations cost a lot of money. Money that young scientists like you don't have.
That's exactly it, yes.
Ridley's always complaining about it. He says the government should invest more in science.
Well, anyway, I bumped into him at the right time. I met the well-known investor, Mr. Assman.
The victim who died in yesterday's terrible accident, you mean? The Reaper's varsity years. I understand Lord Van Zieks is a friend of yours from your university days.
Yes, that's right. He was studying law whilst I was studying science.
What was he like back then?
Good question. Unassuming, gentlemanly, and all-around nice fellow, really.
Sorry, I think you misheard me. I'm talking about the cold-hearted, merciless prosecutor Barok Van Zieks. What was he like when he was at university?
Talk about a leading question, Runo. You're gonna have to be held in court. Like, you're gonna be held in a penalty for court of that one.
As I said, an unassuming and extremely pleasant gentleman. After all, he is the little darling of the Van Zieks family, with all its great aristocratic origins.
I didn't realize he had quite such noble blood.
Little darling!
It was a bit of a shock when I came back to Britain and learned what he'd become. The Reaper of the Bailey, no less!
Yes, that's right.
I did hear, though, that there was a very big event in his life that completely changed him after graduating.
Was it his parents getting mugged?
Oh, no, shut up! Really? What sort of event?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anymore. I wasn't in the country at the time. I was in Germany already.
Oh, yes, of course. If he's heard all about the Reaper, I really don't have the heart to tell him that Lord Van Zieks will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow.
You mean what?
Oh, I didn't say anything! The victim. The full name of the man who died in yesterday's accident was Mr. Odious Man, wasn't it? Ass Man, I mean. What exactly was your relationship with the man?
He first visited me in my laboratory in Germany a year ago now. He said he wanted to invest in my immaculate hypothesis. I thanked my lucky stars.
I see. So you hadn't really known each other until then. Oh, sorry.
Money for scientific research. I'm so envious.
As far as I was concerned, the man was an angel.
Oh, really?
An archangel, even.
He was prepared to find a practical demonstration of my hypothesis for presentation at Great Exhibition.
And if that went well, I could expect additional financial support for my research from the British government. Mr. Assman provided me with the money and an exceptional engineer. He produced a machine to my specifics, precise specifications.
But then your dreams are blown to dust in one enormous explosion.
As you can see, I owed everything to Mr. Assman. Ugh. I would never, ever have thought of taking the man's life.
Well, he seems genuine enough. I don't think he's lying. That was certainly an interaction! So, Professor, let me just make absolutely sure I've understood you properly. The huge explosion that occurred yesterday, that was an accident, you're saying? You had no intent to harm the victim, who was in fact the sole investor in your work, is that correct?
That's correct, it's 2 squared to 4. I swear it. Yes, it's true that the man perished in a machine of my invention. So I know that I'm far from blameless in all of this, but still, I would never use my discoveries, my inventions, to take a person's life! Not in a centrillion years! I'm a man of science, it's all I know! You have to believe me, please! Do you believe me? Do you believe in my hypothesis?
What the hell is this track? This is new!
It must be a depressed
It's the
version.
truth, you know! I've always believed that all my life!
I'm afraid I don't know much about science, or your theories. But I do believe you, and I'll fight to prove your innocence with all my might. I'm a man of the law. It's all I know. You have to believe me, please.
Did you just fucking copy me? You know plagiarism is a crime, you know.
That wasn't my intention.
It's taken very seriously here in the British government. I could have you sued.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
When I went to live in Germany after I graduated, I learned something very important. Nationality, class, lineage, none of that matters as long as you try your hardest. You can achieve anything.
Oh, that aged like milk, considering what's coming up. Thank you for that, Professor.
And thank you in advance for defending me tomorrow in court.
Alright, Bruno, let's kill this man.
What?
And let's go to Disney World!
Sorry.
Disney! That's where we gotta go, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose that's true. Time to investigate. Oh, please help me. Bye. Experimentation Stage.
Man, Disney
Ooh,
was
there's
so
green.
fun.
There's a green scrap right here, and what looks to be debris. Hey, does nobody see this like crossbow over there to the right?
No, I'm just thinking about Disney World.
Yeah, what's a crossbar? I never heard of it.
The showgrounds are a little too big for my liking. We've been walking around in dense crowds for 2 hours now. I felt myself swooning 3 times.
Spooning, you say?
Shut up.
There are a lot of people, aren't there? I've almost been trodden on 3 times too.
Be careful, won't you, Iris? Don't let go of my hand. We finally made it, though, through the frogs, though, by the look of it. Here we are, underneath the public experimentation stage where the explosion happened yesterday. What's happening up there? What's that? I can hear voices from on the stage. It sounds like an argument. Oh!
Right, I've had it with you this time. I'm warning you, I'll arrest you in a minute.
Oh no, not that music!
Oh no, it's back.
But yeah, go on, Inspector. Give it a shot. You ain't got no evidence and you know it.
Wait, I know those voices.
You got a cheeky little mouth on you, young lady, but a night in the cells will teach you some manners.
Just try it, I dare you. If you want a bag of chips rammed down your throat.
They're churros!
Yoo-hoo! Gracie! What are you doing up there?
Oh no.
Is you here, you're here, your ladyship. How are you, your ladyship? I hope you're well, your ladyship.
Does that make her 3 times a lady?
I'm not well at all. It's far too busy everywhere. I wanted to ride in a balloon, but there was a 3-hour queue.
It really is Disney World.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I'll have a word for you at once, your ladyship. You'll be flying as high as a kite in no time once I pull some strings for you.
That sounds suspicious.
Luigi Mario, an inspector at Scotland Yard. Until recently, he was suspended from duty, but it appears he's back in action now. Oh. So, I guess he got forgiven as well for, trying to abet a criminal.
I guess.
They didn't want to make a detective.
He's actually quite well known, appearing as he does in the Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes. And for that reason, you can't say a word wrong to the stories off of Iris. But there are limits, surely. Or there should be.
What is Undying?
Sorry.
What gives, then? Don't tell me you're on this case.
Yes, I'm acting for the defense.
So we're here to investigate.
Dear me, that's the situation, is it?
Is it really that troubling? I assume that's Gina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking so, but I was like, I don't know. Sheesh, measly 5 bulb. Is that all you got? You're a lawyer, ain't you? You could stand to carry a bit more copper around in your pockets, Mr. Arrow.
What? Hey! That's my last bill of spending money, that is!
Too bad, that's more now. Yeah, I'm joking. You can have it back, but I don't have to charge you all the bother. 3 bulb.
This is Gina Lestrade, a pickpocket or diver, born and bred in the East End of London. In the case that led to my own suspension 6 months ago, this is the young girl I was defending in court. Hey, she looks less dirty.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, what's your problem, Odo? Diver, pickpocket. What with all the name coin?
She can read thoughts too.
Yep. You want a bag of chips run down your throat and all that, do you?
I thought you were proud to be a diver, Gina. You were just arguing with Inspector Luigi about it, weren't you? I assumed you'd been up to your usual tricks here at the showground.
Ain't no way to talk to a lady, Odo. Every year's a long time. People change. People can change, even. But I'm an apprentice now. Then be a Scotland Yard detective.
Oh!
Yo! Character development! Do you have to call me what everyone else does? It's Inspector Lestrade now.
Oh. That badge is homemade, surely.
The inspector part isn't entirely accurate. No one calls her that.
Fuck you.
For what it's worth, anyway, investigating is off the cards for all of us.
Not me. I got this badge.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right, well, I'll be back up top. You hold the fort down here, alright?
Right, see.
Good. Pet.
This raises a lot of questions. I like her theme. I like her theme. You know? It's a good theme.
It is.
Anyways, what's
It feels
this?
weird to be hearing it again. Like, I thought she was done for good. It's where the Cove ended up after his instant kinesis or whatever they did. And of course.
And yet they're calling the experiment a success.
What's the wooden scaffold there for?
That's
Oh,
Iris.
wait, that's Iris. Shit.
You just stole my line. Wow. What's the weird scaffold there for?
Look. It's been a while. Alright. Anyway, the coffers are lads. Set that up after the incident happened. To get the body down, I think. Don't know really.
Huh? Didn't you help to erect the scaffold then?
Look how I did these more my thing. On around the exhibition and keeping a lookout for fun stuff.
Mind Luigi doesn't hear you saying that, or he'll give you the boot. It's incredible though, isn't it? I mean, could the victim really have bridged that gap by some sort of invisible kinesis? Wait, I didn't realize that's actually... Wait, I didn't realize they were actually saying that! They're saying the victim's body teleported?
Yeah.
Okay then,
This is certainly an interesting beginning to a case.
piece of cloth.
It's not like any fabric I've ever seen before. It's very thick and stiff. It looks extremely durable.
It's canvas, I think, with some sort of rubber backing. And the edges appear to be a bit charred as well.
Maybe that means it had something to do with the explosion.
Let me make a note of it while Jimmy's mid-yawn.
The piece of green cloth has been entered into the court record. We'll look at that later. What's this stuff? For some reason, the ground is damaged in this spot. Look! Almost as if there was a fire here or something.
Yes, if you look closely, there's some scattered ash and burnt embers too.
Well, I suppose there was a big explosion just above here. People probably wouldn't bat an eyelid at a small fire like this would have been.
I'm not sure we English are quite that laid back, Bruno.
Okay, the crossbow.
Ah! It looks as though somebody dropped something behind the tree just here.
Dropped or hid. What is this? Some part of the machine that exploded?
Maybe. It could have fallen from the platform above in the blast, perhaps.
That is just a crossbow.
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. I think I'll hang on to this, just in case. We know what it is, we'll just look at it ourselves. Let's examine the evidence, because it doesn't seem like there's anything else to examine. Oh, to examine this.
I love the new role that Gina's taken up of incompetent cop.
Yeah. This platform must have been set up for the experiment, I suppose. It's very high up.
About 30 feet above the ground, apparently. That's what a policeman I just spoke to said.
I don't really understand feet very well. We don't use them in Japan.
Then how do you get around? I'm gonna shut myself up from that bad joke. Anyway, yeah, sorry, it's about 9 meters. But soon you'll have been into London for about a year now. You'll get used to our measurements.
No, that's not right, though. That's American measurements. That's a...
Yes, well, this thing is so tall, the spectators at the front would just have seen a wall and nothing else.
They probably thought they had secured the best spots to watch from, only to be disappointed.
There's a saying in Japan, the darkest spot is right under the lighthouse. I feel like it probably applies here. Okay, let's examine the evidence we got. Okay, what are you? Rotate. It looks like the layers of thick canvas with a rubber lining of sorts. I've never seen anything like it before. But applying Mr. Sholmes' methods, you might deduce it was part of a raincoat worn by someone who really, really didn't want to get wet. And the drawing must have occurred when the person was struck by lightning. Or maybe not. Okay.
No, that's right.
We already know what you are, but the characters don't for some reason.
How do you not recognize a crossbow?
Can we not examine the crossbow?
What?
Why can't we examine the crossbow?
A crossbow's not a thing.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Huh. There's some sort of lever here.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
There we go. What is this? It looks like a cross between a bow and a gun! I think it's probably used for the same thing too.
I wonder if there was something with a name for this.
Anyways, we know what it is now. Well, quote-unquote, know what it is now. This groove here must be where the arrows are loaded, I suppose. So I was right, it's a sort of bow with an automatic firing mechanism. This would be perfect for someone like me who catches his ear with the bowstring 2 times out of 3.
Oof.
In fact, I'd had one of these. Maybe I could have beaten Kazuma in Kyoto archery training.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
But fun. looks like you wind this around in order to draw the bowstring back and create tension. You must be able to fire arrows with a huge amount of force using this device then. In fact, I would imagine it's far more accurate and powerful than a Japanese longbow. Ugh, I really had no idea what I was picking up when I spotted this at the exhibition grounds. Seems
Iris
like...
has nothing to say about all of this.
Nope, apparently not. Anyways, let's talk to Gina.
I have no idea what that is.
About Gina. It was 8 months ago now that I first encountered Gina, in connection with a case I was working on. At the time, she was living in the East End with a group of other orphans. She helped all of them survive by pickpocketing, but then she got embroiled in a murder.
Oh, I had a lot of time to think of prison. I realized it couldn't go on like I was. Driving weren't working out.
Oh, I'm so pleased to hear it, Genie. Well done.
So, you went from being a pickpocket to a detective?
You got it. Good, innit? Inspector Lestrade. Sound like something out of a book, eh?
I wonder. Talk about a sea change.
Then there's Iris's old man to think about.
Iris's father, you mean?
Yeah, I promised it, didn't I? Said I'd get all the police forces around the world to pull out all the stops looking for him.
Just a small promise then. Nothing serious.
Oh, Genie, you're so sweet.
So anyway, that's how I had to go at the test for Scotland Yard. The trouble is, I don't read so well, do I?
Just a small problem. Nothing serious.
And that's when Hurley approached Grigsy and asked for help. So the inspector said he'd take full responsibility for Genie and make her a sort of apprentice.
That was very magnanimous of Inspector Luigi. And brave.
But you know Hurley, he enjoys finding ways to make people do what he wants. Quite
The
big
great
fan,
detective
really.
likes digging for dirt, in other words.
So the long and short of it then is, if you got questions about the case, you can ask Inspector Lestrade.
Right then, Inspector. Actually, there's still a big mystery surrounding Gina, isn't there?
Oh, I can read your mind.
Well, 6 months ago, Gina was the defendant in a trial prosecuted by the Reaper. A trial in which she was found not guilty, and yet here she still is.
Come on, you're not still on about that, are you? The Legend of the Reaper, whatever it's called. Cool. You don't have to worry now, Otto.
If I didn't half worry, then there probably wouldn't be a whole lot left of you.
It's like I told you before, ain't it? The Reaper's kinda like him upstairs, so he knows what I'm like on the inside. But I ain't really done nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong might be stretching a point.
What about Mr. Mario in Japan? He's perfectly fine, isn't he? And he did everything wrong.
Well, that's true. Perhaps the Reaper is more discerning than I thought.
Exactly. Wait, I'm totally fine.
Then
Yes,
get shot in the head.
Yeah, oh god. Yesterday's incident.
Oh, it was out of this world, it was. The brainy bloke pulled a bunch of levers on his machine and suddenly it started billowing smoke. And then it just went. I ain't seen a better experiment yet.
Boys?
Yeah, boss. Boss is in charge of ain't he? Of keeping everything run smooth, I mean.
The boss being Inspector Luigi, I suppose. That's going to take some getting used to.
So all I have to say is that I'm on duty and I can do whatever I want to. In case, I was up in one of them flying balloons when it happened, watching it from above.
No! You're so lucky, Ginny, I ought to kill you!
But no. No,
that's illegal, Iris.
I'm an inspector now. I could report that, you know.
Maybe I should join Scotland Yard, too.
Yeah, do it! You know how to put the boss in his place already, right, Iris? You have no trouble at all!
Then it's settled! When do I start?
No. You can't join Scotland Yard, Iris.
We'll see, anyway. What I don't understand is this. If the machine exploded so spectacularly, how can Professor Bunnybrain still be claiming that his experiment was a success?
Oh, right, well, it was a success, in a way.
It was? How can it have been? Successful experiment? Surely after the whole machine blew up, no one could call the experiment a success.
Like I said, it did sort of work. Yeah, there was a lot of smoke and all that whipping. Great bang. Well, where did you think they found the victim's body, eh? The Crystal Tower over there.
What? In the tower?
Okay. You can see for yourself, can't you? Up there above the scaffold.
Oh, well, this is broken, you mean?
Yeah. Cage what the victim got in to start with. He did get beamed through the air or whatever and ended all the way over there. So you see, it did kind of work, didn't it?
What? I don't believe it!
I mean, I don't get the ins and outs of it, but anything's possible, right? With science and with a little bit of knowledge. Oh, I tell you what, you can have this. It's a plan of the experiment they drew up at the ad.
Or are you sure?
Yeah, go on. I had 3 bob off. I had 3 off. But
It's fine.
I had 3 bob off here before, so fair's fair.
Yes, I didn't actually give that to you, did I? Sketch of the experiment. So let's look at that real quick. Okay. This tells us basically nothing.
Other than that, someone in the balloon could have caused something.
Maybe. About the investigation. Something Inspector Luigi said before seemed a little strange.
Flashback to nothing more than 10 minutes ago.
Yes, naughty old Grexy.
Oh, right, that. I said no one's allowed to investigate that weird machine what blew up yesterday.
Well, that's not fair. We're representing the defendant.
In that case, could you at least tell us what you've learned from your investigations?
Nah, you're not getting it. We ain't allowed to investigate neither.
Why?
What did the boss call them again? Forensic investigation team, I think. Anyway, apart from them lot,
No one's allowed to lay a finger on the scene. Bit funny, ain't it?
So even Scotland Yard's own detectives can investigate. Yes, I've never heard something like that before.
Thought I could have a gander on the quiet though, but boss caught me at it. Probably it'd have given me an earful about it before coming down here, didn't you? It's not bleeding fair.
I think you were giving him as much of an earful back as I remember it.
Yeah, well, sometimes I think it's all about them chips what make him so stubborn. It churls, as he calls them, but I know what they are. You say something to him, Otto? Go on. See if you can get through to him.
He's up on the platform above us, is he? Where the machine that exploded is.
We can try, can't we, Bruno? Grimsy will listen to us. And if he doesn't...
Okay, let's go up there, I guess.
Well,
Wait, we can't.
Maybe, you know, click on it?
Oh, do we have...
Examination?
probably.
Okay. These stairs obviously lead to the stage above. We should go up there and investigate the exact spot where the experiment was being conducted. Damn. 22nd October, the Great Exhibition Grounds. Experiment Stage. So that's it, is it? The machine that blew up.
Oh, it must have been a magnificent explosion. And I've seen my fair share.
You've seen things like this before, you mean?
Of course! Hurley's always doing experiments that end in a bang. In fact, in his own words, explosions are the very essence of chemistry.
Ah, that might explain the smell of burning that frequently comes wafting up the stairs.
One time we made something that exploded with such a force that it took the roof off the building. Oh, I wish you'd been there to see it, Runo.
It's hard to get too excited about that, given that I now live in the roof.
You would have died?
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's enough about that. It's time to investigate.
Oh look, Inspector Luigi is over there. He seems to be deep in thought about something, whilst eyeing up the machine carefully.
Really? He just looks confused to me.
Examine. What to examine first? Ooh, what this?
Everything.
Oh, can we examine this? It ripped itself apart magnificently, didn't it?
Magnificently and mercilessly.
So someone stands in the middle of the machine to be disassembled and then beamed through the air.
Yes, beamed, not blasted. That's the point.
Yes, that part's crucial, really. Is something like that even possible though, Iris?
Oh, Runo, I'm just a child. What would I know?
A child when it
anything.
suits you, you mean?
Stop! Don't touch that!
That was practically instantaneous kinesis, the way you flew over just now, Gregsy.
Please, your ladyship, I didn't mean to startle you, but I can't let you touch anything up here.
So sorry, you can have some of my latest special blend to make up for it.
Oh no. It's time for more simping.
No, don't call it that.
Wonderful. This stuff is really wonderful.
It's just like old times, this is. Hey, Luigi, no hard feelings for what I did in court, right?
Oh no, fuck you.
Oh. Well, anyways, we're representing Professor Harebrayne in court tomorrow, Inspector. So we should be allowed to examine the scene.
At least in Sunshine, even I'm not allowed to touch anything up here. It's that blasted special dispensation for scientific equipment act to blame. It's driving me potty.
Oh yes, that special dispensation. The professor mentioned that too.
More red tape's all we need. I don't know what the government thinks it's playing at sometimes.
But we're allowed to just look, aren't we?
Eh.
Surely that's alright, isn't it, Gregsy?
Of course, your ladyship. Anything you say, your ladyship. But please don't get your dainty hands dirty, will you?
Don't worry. We wouldn't dream of touching anything, would we, Bruno?
She really knows how to get what she wants. Sup? Oh, there's so much to talk about. Let's look around first.
Okay, bye.
Considering how badly damaged everything is, Professor Harebrayne was lucky to escape unscathed, I'd say. We should have a good look around the machine while we can, I think.
Touch anything, I'll make sure I kill you before I get strung up myself, you hear?
I won't touch a thing, I promise. So please, spare a thought for your digestion. Anyway, do you really think this machine could actually disassemble people like the professor claims?
Yes, looking totally incredulous. Give it a rest, sunshine. We were allowed to examine all this breathing scrap metal, maybe we could answer that question. I said that weirdly. Anyway, but we can't, can we?
Because of the annoying rules, you mean?
Exactly, the annoying obstructive flame and the rules.
Oh, look at the base of the machine there.
Oh yes, there's a tool of some kind poking through the wire mesh.
It's a screwdriver, I think.
Oh, isn't it a lovely one? The handle is in the shape of the capital letter A! I just learned what that
It is? Oh yes, you're right.
What's the matter with you? Don't touch anything, I said! Don't touch anything and I'll kill you before I get strung up myself, I said!
Yes, I understand, sorry. I only touched a teeny wee bit.
But Gregsy, but the screwdriver! Really very curious!
Of course, your ladyship, you're so clever, your ladyship. Fancy and smarties, something like this. But I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
But Bruno found it first!
I assure you, I'll investigate it thoroughly.
He's gone off with it.
That was very mean, I'm afraid. Inspector Gregson is going to make a very clumsy and embarrassing mistake of next month's installment now.
Oh, Gregsy. Okay. What can... Okay, there's an up. I'm not gonna examine the background things. That feels like a waste of time.
Let's examine the entirety of Moscow.
Yeah, let's not. That amazing horn-shaped device is pointing towards the Crystal Tower. I suppose once people are disassembled by the machine, they're shot out of that thing to wherever they're going.
I don't think it was supposed to shoot anything, Bruno. It was set up to beam people across the Crystal Tower where they'd be reconstructed to their original form.
Well, I don't like the look of it. If it was as amazing as it looks, the accident wouldn't have happened in the first place, of course.
I suppose that's true, yes.
But nothing ever goes according to plan, does it? Okay then,
Balloons.
So should we converse or, stop?
What time is it?
7.
we have been recording for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
That feels appropriate.
Unless we feel like continuing.
I'll be real, my throat is starting to get sore.
Alright.
I wonder why, Mr. I've decided to do every voice this episode.
Yeah, you're not getting any more voices from this point on.
Okay.
That's only fair, man! I'm sorry.
Okay. I go cry.
Anyways, I really like how this setup, you know?
Yeah, it is very nice.
It's going somewhere.
Well, I suppose we'll see you guys later.
Nuh-uh.
Indeed. Farewell to the peoples.
Boy,
No.
boy.
No, no.
Boy.